is, so...
What's your intelligence?
It's not that high. It can't be that high. My intelligence is probably only like 33 or something. So, I don't think I have my tech use plus 10 yet.
Can you roll a d10 for me? Alright.
I'm afraid that's probably for damage.
As you overcharge, or you use your ingenuity to try and overcharge the gun, you don't really know what you're doing, and so some of the instruments that you're fiddling with are just too arcane, and the machine spirit was not with you.
Okay. Story of my life.
You manage to seemingly overcharge your weapon and discharge it, and when you do, the overcharge is far stronger than you imagined it was going to be. You fire it at the vine nearest you, and it catches fire and falls away. But the gun also... Well, the discharge explodes inside of the gun, sending hot air funneling back towards you. Okay. It deals you 1 damage, and also lights up the immediate area in a magnificent flash of both flaming heat and light. You notice that there are orcs surrounding you, back along the wall, and basically everywhere except for directly in front of you, or towards the other end of the hallway from where you originated. And a very large creature some meters behind you. You're now completely freed, but you took 1 damage.
Okay. So, I'm sorry, are they in front of us, like in the direction we wanted to go? Or?
No. They're, like, if you're looking towards the other end of the hall, which is where you wanted to go, they're on all 3 other angles that they can come from.
Okay, and the beast is also behind them?
Yes, the beast is towards your left.
Okay. So, I suggest we run, Zane, before the DACA begins.
Yes, let's get the hell out of here. Okay.
Alright, you both try and run your damnedest to get out of there. But
is it still is the fire spreading to illuminate our path, or was it just a fire?
The fire is spreading circularly, so it is not keeping up with you so much as it is.
But it's still faintly illuminating where we're going.
It's faintly illuminating the distance, making it slightly easier for you guys to run through everything.
More importantly, it's allowing us to see behind us.
Yes.
So.
Zek, as you're watching this all happen on the monitors, you notice that the orcs are dressed like in really tight, kind of slutty clothing. Like, you know how bitches do that?
I'm back fat and sweating.
Yeah, and the largest one has like all this back fat, and yeah, it's not a sight well to behold. Can you roll 1d6 for me? All right, so in a chill of fear and terror, you wet yourself in the seat at the sights that you just saw. Roll 1d5 for me. You take 5 points of fear, or insanity.
Oh.
Okay. How does the insanity work? Does that like add up on my character? Or?
Yes, it adds up over time. Once you get to 10, you get a minor trauma, and those will just continue to accrue until you get to 100. Once you get to 100, your character is insane and has to retire from gameplay.
Okay.
There are a few ways to recover insanity points, which I'll go over once they become available.
Okay.
Alright. So, feeling a little bit insane at the moment, is there anything that you would like to do? Or rather, feeling mortified at the moment at the unholy thing that you just saw on the monitors.
I want them to get farther away, and then my plan is to hit one of the hinder ones and that to actually kill the enemies.
Okay.
Anyways,
Good.
So he informs us to.
Yeah. So
Right.
I want to see if you guys can get like farther away, and then I want to see if I can use the hindrance against the enemies.
All right. So
Better than nothing.
as you guys continue to run, you
I
notice
haven't killed everyone.
you notice that the big one, the one that we will refer to henceforth as the QB, she's falling further and further behind, but the other ones are keeping up with you. You're not getting any further away from the mob of bitches that are chasing after you.
Shit.
So you guys got any good ideas?
I already set the place on fire. I'm out.
Can I do sort of like a half action like can I shoot while I'm like moving, like just like it's like a warning shot, like a half action like sort of turn shot or anything like that?
You can take a half action, not aim shot towards the mob if you want.
Yeah. So I want to take like a half action shot back towards them to try and like startle them.
Yeah. All right. Roll for your ballistic skill.
Out of curiosity, is my gun still functional?
Yeah.
Okay, because you said the overcharge shot went off inside. So
You have to reload it, which is a full action.
okay.
But it's still functioning. Okay, so you fire around, and it misses everybody. And nothing much happens. You continue to run, and they continue to run right behind you.
Do you guys think you're gonna be able to get away from them, or do you want me to try and do something?
As you guys continue to run, in the distance you are now actually starting to see the other wall that you've been running towards this entire time.
Okay.
In the distance. It's maybe 200 or so meters away.
Alright.
During all this, like earlier when I was in that room, did that count as me using up sprint? Like, can I use sprint again?
Yeah, you can continue to use sprint.
Okay, because basically what I want to do is I want to try to use sprint and run ahead of Tybalt and try to get more to the end of the room so I can try and like aim back to get like aim to like shoot at them if they get too close.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
So I try to attempt to sprint ahead of Tybalt towards the end of the room.
Okay.
Will it hinder my movement if I do what he did and I pull out my last carbine and I just take unaimed shots at them while running?
Well, you'll have to get it out, which is a half action, so it'll take you a while to be able to do that, but it won't hinder you at all
Okay.
in
So
this circumstance.
Should we be using like a screen thing for this or to be able to tell like distances, like how far we are from this, or we're just
we're
gonna
not
do
in
it?
battle yet, so...
It's not a direct battle, so
Well, yeah, I
it's
know.
at my discretion.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to take the half action to at least pull out my carbine, and I suppose I should put my last pistol away, because that's not going to do anything.
Alright?
Should I roll for like how far I sprint, or is that just like a passive?
No,
I
it's
just
a
set?
passive. It's your agility bonus.
Okay.
Plus your normal speed.
Okay. Which is.
Alright, so you're now about 6 meters ahead of Tybalt.
Okay.
If you ran another, or if you sprinted another turn, you would be able to take a half action aim and fire, and then start running and be on par with him again.
Okay, I wish to do that.
Okay, Tybalt, do you want to take a shot?
Yeah, I'm just going to take a random shot. 100?
Roll for your ballistic skill, yeah.
Should I be rolling right now too, or?
No, you're not shooting
Okay.
yet. Now roll for damage. 1d10. 8. What is your bonus again? Hold on a second, guys. Wait, does it? You have a last pistol? Yeah. Or you don't have a carbine though.
Me?
Yeah.
Or...
Garvel. I
Oh.
wanted to just use his if I
Oh.
could instead of having to go over to yours. Your last carbine is d10 plus 2. Okay, so you deal 10 damage. You fire into the mob, and the way that mobs work is you can't like individually pick out people. You just kind of hit
You just hit in
the
the
mob. So you deal 10 damage, which staggers the first one, the one closest to you,
Yeah.
and it kind of cascades back because like you know she falls back and then like kind of slows
Bitches
the rest
be
of them
tripping.
down. Yeah, bitches be tripping right now.
I got this.
All right, Barrett.
I see where this is going.
Take your shot with a +10 to your accuracy.
I don't feel so bad about my 99.
I actually don't know if there is a special rule for rolling 100. I think it's just the
So
90s.
he hits me in the leg, right?
Is it? But it definitely means like my rifle is jammed or something. Like, it
I don't
has
remember
to.
how the jamming works, if 100 actually does that or not, because I know it's in the 90s.
Where'd the string go?
Did the string turn off?
No, he means my XSplit.
Oh, okay. He just minimized it, so I didn't know the icon for it.
Rifle Jam Simulator 2014.
If only I could use Sure Strike on range attacks, then I'd be a freaking like 1.
$196. Dealing damage, range attack, being pinned, weapon jams. Unfortunate occurrences are okay. So your weapon is your weapon reliable?
Mine's a hunting rifle, and it is. I don't know. It's just a basic like weapon, like impact type.
Yeah, but I don't remember if hunting rifles are reliable or not. So give me a second and I'll
Here I can find it for you. Let's see here.
You go.
Hunting rifle is. What does it say? Accurate.
It's accurate. Okay, no, it's not. Your last pistol's reliable. That's right. Okay, so your hunting rifle is now jammed. The shot doesn't even get out of the chamber,
I got that.
but you looked cool aiming it.
Sweet.
You and Tybalt are now running. You're about maybe 20 or so meters ahead of the bitches. The orc bitches.
So was it only the people in the straight line who were stumbled?
The entire mob gets stumbled.
Oh, so we did gain distance on them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And we're 20 meters ahead right now?
Yep.
Okay.
You're now about 150 meters or so away from the door. Or the other wall.
Well, it's not going to be anywhere near as good, but I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to fire blindly into the crowd.
And Zach, you still have 2 buttons, right?
Yep.
Garvel's helping.
I have-
Garvel's hindering and Zach's.
Yeah, Garvel's
Zach or
under
Tybalt's help.
and the help for for Tybalt, or what I think is the help for Tybalt.
Yeah.
I have
Alright,
no
so
aim on this, right?
No.
So, and my
your shot just goes off into nowhere. And you continue running. Garvel, if you want to unjam your rifle, it will take you a full action. Otherwise, you can pull out your las pistols and start shooting.
For the
Okay.
record, Tybalt looked
Am I able-
You looked really cool. aiming
As a
that.
full action, that means I have to stop to unjam it, right?
Yeah.
Yep. That means it takes you.
Shit. Okay. Can I do like a half action move, half action shot with a las pistol?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But you have to take a half
Yeah.
action to pull it out, right?
You take a half action. Do you have
Yeah.
quick draw? No. And so you'll take a half an action to pull it out.
Does he have to take an action to put away his... Okay.
It's only readying that costs action.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna be able to move during this. I can just pull it out and aim, right?
Well, you can pull it out and keep running. And
Yeah.
Okay.
the next
Yeah.
time
Okay.
you
So
can
I
take
pull
a
it out
shot.
and keep running. So do I need to roll anything right now for
No.
that? Or?
No,
Okay.
it just happens.
Okay.
Zach, you gonna do the same thing?
Yeah, although... Damn it. I hate UI. Saved myself a lot of fucking trouble. Okay,
Nice.
so roll for damage.
Yep. Roll a d10. Roll another d10.
Nice.
All right.
So who's dead?
Tybalt turns around, firing his las carbine very accurately into the mob. So accurately, in fact, that he sets many orcs on fire.
I like my carbine a lot.
Good gun, man. I like this gun. Yeah, so you dealt 21 damage to them. They are now about 40 meters behind you due to the sheer amount of damage and horrific carnage which Tybalt dealt them.
Tybalt is the master of setting shit on fire.
Many of the bitches are burning alive, screaming in agony. Other ones are trying to put them out, and some still chasing you were so stunned in fear that they are now
Staggered.
about 40 meters behind you.
So did I cut the crowd like into a third or so that are still chasing
Mobs
us?
don't change.
Yeah.
You just escaped.
We're just
them.
slowing them down, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you said we're about 40 meters. Like, is that both of us, or is he?
yeah,
Because
you're
they
both-
slowed down. We
You're
didn't speed
both
up.
about
our
40 meters away from them.
Because that puts me too far away to be able to use my pistol properly.
Yeah, accurately.
That's 60 meters for the carbine, right? So I can still. Well, I mean, he only takes a -20 on it, right? For the pistols. Yeah. I mean, it literally doesn't hurt anything unless you're gonna take a full action sprint.
Approximately, like, can you tell us the speed they're moving at, like coming towards us when they do come? Like,
Essentially
Their
the same
speed is
speed we're
equal,
moving. Yeah.
about equal to yours. They run 1 meter each turn faster than him. That's it, though.
so like,
'Cause Tybalt's got
would I
some-
be able to try and like unjam my rifle right now? Then,
If
since
you
we
wanted
have
to, and
this,
then you could
yeah,
take a full action. You could take a full action to unjam it and a full action to sprint to catch up to me.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so I want to put away the pistol and take a full action to unjam my rifle.
Roll a ballistic skill test. Alright, you unjam your rifle.
Nice.
And next turn you will sprint, and you will almost have caught up to Tybalt.
Okay.
Tybalt will still be about a meter ahead of you, but not very far ahead of you. The bitches have regrouped and are now charging at the two of you again. Zach, since they are still at a pretty substantial distance, would you like to try and help or hinder them?
I think I'm gonna let them continue
Okay.
because I think they're far away enough that I don't need to intervene yet. I want to wait until like it's more dire.
All right.
Also, I have another question here. You were saying there was like the bigger like one there, right?
Yes.
Like, is that like substantially like bigger than the other ones? Like, is it like towering over
She's
them
like
or something?
3
or, like-
times the size of them.
Okay, so
So
like,
wait for back.
So
Like,
what is she
yeah.
like 6 meters tall or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
okay.
Well, she's actually probably closer to like 7 or 8 meters tall. She's huge.
Okay, so we've got a fucking
But-
rancor chasing.
But
us.
she's
a rancor in a
one of
bikini
Mm-hmm.
or longer,
she's-
right?
she's one of them though, right? Like she's just like a larger version, right?
Yes, she's a larger, fatter version of them.
Okay.
I want these buttons to deal with the super bitch.
Too bad.
All right.
And also, the super bitch has caught up with the rest of the bitches
Good.
and is now chasing you with that. Tybalt, what do you want to do?
Is he still behind me?
He is about a meter behind you.
Okay. That's. Oh, okay.
Okay, I think that passes for you. Alright, you fire, dealing 7 damage. It doesn't really affect them, like they just kind of ran through it. Or it deals 9 damage.
9 damage.
And they just kind of run through it. One of the bitches falls down dead, but all the other bitches are now, seeing the super bitch, are now, overcome with madness and desire for you.
It's because of the skill with the duck. Ducka.
Yes.
Damn it.
This is all your fault.
I knew I should have gotten Chemgel.
Garvel, it's now your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna sprint ahead to where Tybalt is.
Okay. You guys are now exactly even, dead even running.
Yeah.
The bitches are now about 38 meters behind you.
Okay.
And the doorway is now slightly more than 100 meters in front.
Okay.
Tybalt?
I don't recall. I don't have an aim bonus, but I think it's only like 36 or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that passes for you.
So it's not even like a grazing shot or anything.
Yeah. Tybalt fires and misses. Garvel, what do you want to do?
Okay. So here's one question I have. Since I've used sprint, can I use sprint again after? Like, how often can I sprint?
You can sprint whenever you're using a full action to run.
Okay, so I can use it as often as well. Okay. Also, here's another thing. Can I take time to aim like at a certain limb on something? Or I don't have like the ability.
Not
a
in the mob.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Not in the mob.
There's not a specific.
Well, I don't
thing
mean
to
for the
aim at.
mob. Like I want to try and aim at like the larger one.
Yeah, you can make a called shot, but it's a minus 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'd have
Ballistic
to
skill.
take a full turn to sprint
Yeah.
ahead, a full turn to aim, and then you could make a called shot, and then
Yeah.
it would basically just be a normal shot.
Yeah. Basically, I want to try and make like I want to take a full turn to aim to try and shoot at the bigger one to be able to try and like hit it to make it go over on the other ones to slow them down.
Okay, so
It'll
you're
take
gonna.
you 3 turns if you want
Yeah,
to
it's
do
gonna
it,
be
so.
3 turns.
That's
So
gonna
it's
be 3 turns?
Fairly close
Yeah,
to the
because
door.
you've got to take a full action to sprint ahead, unless you want to just
No,
stop.
no, I
dead
don't.
where
I
you
don't
are.
want to sprint yet. No, because
Oh.
I'm caught up with you already. I want to stop right now and already start
Oh,
aiming.
and that's 2 turns. It'll take you the full
Yeah.
turn to catch up again.
Yeah, that's what I.
afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I
Or
want
Okay,
to
so
do.
you're
2
gonna
turns to catch
aim.
up only.
You're gonna do a full
Okay.
action aim right now.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
do you want to do that, and then when they get close to you, like right when, because like it's gonna take you like 3 turns to do that, right? Like they're gonna be
2.
like, yeah, but so how close are they gonna be to you?
They're
right?
with us running at the same speed. They've been catching up by 2 each time. So I assume that like
Well,
They're
with
probably
you
gonna be-
stopped, they're
yeah,
gonna be
they're gonna catch
about.
up faster.
They're gonna be about 17 or 18
Yeah.
After the shot.
next turn.
Oh.
The shot after that, because you're gonna need to take 2 sprints to catch up with him, because he's gonna be running for 2
Yeah.
full turns.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking the time to try and make this shot worth
Yeah.
it.
So
Well,
if you
I'm
miss,
just-
you're gonna be not very far away from them again.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to run like fucking hell.
Yep.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, do we want Garvel to do that? And then
When I'm trying to run,
if
yeah.
you don't do anything like significant with the shot, then I can hit the right hand side button, like the hinder button for you, and see like when you're near the mobs.
Well, you should probably wait till I
It's not-
sprint.
I want to use
You
speed.
should probably wait till I sprint at least once, because if something bad happens from it and it like hits me or something happens, then I'm fucked.
He enters battle with the mob.
But like
Yeah.
for all we know, you could hit the button. I'll get hit by like a boulder or something, and they'll get me. Like
He'll launch you at the door.
A whirring noise comes in the distance.
Yeah.
Hits you in the testicles.
Flies at your nutsack
Minus 20 to your agility for the next 5 turns.
for the next D100 turns. Oh fuck!
yeah.
Roll a perception check.
So yeah, try to do an after I sprint after my shot. Then,
Yeah.
if
Alright,
that's what you want to do, it's your
Okay.
choice.
Yeah,
So
well,
you're
so-
stopping to take a full action
So-
aim?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll it.
Me?
Yeah, ballistics go.
Oh.
If you want to shoot again.
Yeah. Well, I did. I just...
And we'll basically say I informed him this over the Vox comm, like while I'm running, like telling him what I was doing.
So, good shot, terrible damage.
Yeah. So you, Tybalt fires again, doing 6 damage and felling yet another of the bitches. The bitches are still not deterred and are rushing ever closer to Garvel Zane. The super bitch is drooling in anticipation, tongue hanging out of the mouth, whisking along the warts of her face. Garvel, it's time for you to take your shot of destiny.
Please.
Oh,
Please.
where are you shooting?
Oh, yeah, because you're
want-
making a called shot, so you're aiming at her head or her chest
I
or
want
legs?
to try and hit one of her legs.
Alright, so we'll say that it's just the left leg.
Yeah. Okay.
Roll a ballistic test.
Oh, thank God.
Roll a damage test.
Oh,
It's a,
so
it's a
it's
D10.
Yeah. I realized.
You
that's-
deal 67. The entire room behind you explodes.
Damn you.
So you
nail that shot.
so you fire
And it
your
passes off her leg.
hunting rifle, and the bullet whizzes by a bunch of bitches' heads, chopping the hair off of some of them, and it wings the super bitch in her leg. The fat though, it just takes the shot and sucks it in, and it doesn't seem like it really affects her. She slows down a little bit, but you just hear her moan and continue to run after you.
Shit. Now it's time to run.
Double. Shoot.
I don't remember if that's good enough.
Check.
I think that's literally right on the thing if it is good enough, because my ballistics is not higher than that. I think it's 32, so I'm pretty sure I missed.
Your ballistic skill is 36.
Yes!
Roll damage.
Oh,
Not on that. Over there.
I forgot you switched. Good.
Good. You also do, like, nothing. But it hit people. None of the bitches died. You blew a bitch's arm off.
Sweet.
She will forever be known as Stumpy.
And then mine, I'm trying to sprint, so I
Yeah, now
sprint
you're running to
ahead.
catch up.
Should I fire again? How close are we to the
And-
door?
Well,
And I yell over the Voxcom for Zek to hit the button.
yeah, so Garble sprints, and then I basically push down the right hinder button.
So the mob is currently
Roll
36
1d6.
meters. Is the mob 36 or 34 meters behind me?
The mob's now 34.
34?
And this was on Garvel's?
Yeah. No, wait, what? Oh yeah, Garvel's hinder button.
Hinder
Yeah,
button? Alright. Give me a minute. This is going to take a while.
We don't know for sure if it's the hinder. It's like yellow. It's what we
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, I just wanted to know because I have it mapped out for what button goes to what roll is good or bad for it.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's...
I didn't think you had that thought up. Master DM.
Scumbag DM.
Scumbag Master DM.
Scumbag DM. Scumbag Dungeon Master.
Why can I find this? Special damage, moving, lifting, weight. Goddamn, okay. I'm gonna have to go back to like page 5 and find it in the index.
That seems slightly off key.
I feel like you're not doing this right. God, this book is so slow.
It started going faster for me when I opened it today, actually. It was super slow the first time, though.
Alright, can you roll a D100 for me? For all?
You've doomed us all.
Can you roll 1d5 for me for all? Alright. So, a crack of power happens in the chair behind you and knocks you out for 2 rounds.
Sweet.
And that's all that happens. Nothing too terrible. So yeah, Frol goes silent and nothing happens. The bitches continue to chase Zane.
Okay,
And
so
so,
they're
there's
34.
like full actions for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 of their full actions.
So
So wait for him to shoot twice, basically.
yeah. So they're 34 meters behind me. How far behind Zane are they?
I sprinted once, so I'm
Yeah.
further ahead than...
Yeah, they're like 20 behind him.
Okay.
And then once he sprints again,
He'll
and he
be
catches
caught
up
up.
with you,
Mhm.
they'll both be like about 30 or so behind you.
I wish to sprint again.
Okay.
Sprint RRL.
Nope, I missed.
Nope.
That's not even close.
You get to roll again because he's sprinting.
Oh,
So it takes up his action.
damn it. I missed again.
Good. Alright, for all you're awake. Is there anything that you want to do now?
You missed a lot. Like me.
You wake up, your head fucking killing you. On the monitors, it seems that the bitches have made slight headway catching up with them, but they're still about 30 or so meters behind.
So Garvel, Tybalt, I don't know what happened. I hit the button. It knocked me out, I guess. And we've got one button left.
You didn't miss much. But I did. I made the same joke twice. Once in character, one out. I'll be here all week. Oh.
You can either wait for
Yeah,
we can either wait for Verret, or you can.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna do the same damn thing no matter what. So
Or Zek can try again.
I'm not gonna bother sprinting because my sprint is all of like an extra meter. So I'm not exactly very fast.
I'm totally not hitting the last button.
Wait, are you having fun with your button pushes?
God damn it! I had too many good shots in a row.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. Oh no, he's back. Good for him. Welcome back. What do you want to do with your action? You're now caught up with Zach. Zach's missed 3 shots in a row since you were gone.
Okay.
Like
I wish
this
to.
one. Yeah.
I wish to sprint once more ahead, and then next I'm gonna try do another fire.
Okay.
Are you gonna take a full action to aim, or are you just gonna fire blindly?
I'm probably.
Or a half action aim for the +10 and then fire. So it only takes 1 turn, and then I'll be caught up with you again.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a half action and try and hit the larger one again.
Try and stay near each other because if you hit bad.
Alright. God damn it.
Good.
Fucking nailed someone.
Once you wing the chick that you
Blew the arm off
the
of.
fish that you blew the arm off of, you wing again and blow the other arm off of. She, still undeterred, continues to run at you.
She wants to be.
Garvel, please roll your ballistic skill.
This is after I've sprinted already once, like a full sprint,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
doing that. Okay.
Good.
I don't think your +10 did much.
No.
So you
Don't
fire
worry.
wildly into the air. You were aiming, but you were still backing up slowly, and you kind of tripped over a root, and it knocked your aim off. No one got hurt.
How close are we to this goddamn door?
You're about 60 meters now.
Fuck this door.
It just keeps getting further away, it seems.
Garvel Zane's gaining character.
Nice.
Oh god.
All right. What do you guys want to do now?
Well, I mean, our option is continue running, fire blindly, or have him press a button.
It's the button, yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm holding out on the button.
Okay, he's holding out on the button. Then I will continue firing blindly into the mob that I don't seem to be impeding anymore. Well, that did a lot.
Zane, what do you want to do? You're now running at the same, or you're now next to Tybalt again.
I wish to take a full action to sprint forward again.
All right. Can you roll a D100 for an agility test for me?
Also,
Zach,
I wanted.
Can you roll a D100 for an agility test for me?
Zach or Zach?
Zach, Tybalt.
What distance are we from this end wall now, by the way?
About 60 meters.
Okay.
All right. So Tybalt,
Graciously. Or
graciously,
gracefully, sorry.
gracefully running, notices a stump on the floor and just lightly leaps over it and continues to run. Garvel, sprinting, balls to the wall ahead, fails to notice this, and he trips and falls.
Shit.
Yeah.
Is there any way for Tybalt to help him up and get them up faster, or would that literally just slow
No,
me
he
down?
has
Well,
a half action to get
yeah.
up, no matter
Okay.
what.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
so
ahead of
I
me
can
too.
do nothing.
Not really. You can just shoot again.
Okay.
I call out, keep on running.
No.
Can do. Okay. I don't know why I keep bothering to sit back. Why am I rolling so many fucking 2s?
Say you fire back into the
So do I hit the same bitch and blow her leg off?
the crowd again, and the same orc that you've winged twice now, you blow her right leg off, but she continues to pogo towards you, licking her lips eagerly. Carvel, you take a half action to get back onto your feet. And now what do you want to do?
I use the other half action to keep on continuing ahead.
Keep running.
Yeah.
You're still behind Tybalt. But,
Oh yeah.
okay. Tybalt, your turn.
Alright, a new turn downs. Let's see if I can take her other leg off. Nope.
Alright, Zane, your turn again.
I will not be happy until she's crawling to me with her chin.
What distance am I from
15 or
Tybalt?
so. Oh, from Tybalt, you're about 7.
Okay.
15
So-
from the door or 15 from
15 from the bitches,
Oh.
7 from you. You're both about high 40s from the door.
Okay. Well, I have nothing, but I try to sprint again.
So I'm
I
like
gotta try and
22
sprint
away from
past.
the orcs?
Yes.
I gotta try and sprint ahead of Tybalt, and then I assume he's gonna try to run too.
Alright. Alright, so
Am I
you're both
gonna-
just gonna... he's gonna sprint, so you can
Yeah.
do a weapon ballistic skill test.
You said I'm 40 away?
Yeah.
I missed.
Okay. Zane, you're now slightly ahead of Tybalt.
Okay.
5 meters ahead of him.
And how far are we now from this end wall here?
Low 40s.
Okay. I wish to sprint once more ahead.
Okay.
I'm also going to sprint.
You don't have it.
I don't have it.
Nope.
No.
He's running, but his run is a sprint.
Yeah,
No.
I specifically
So I
got it.
literally can't do anything but sit here and fire and hope that I stay ahead of them.
Oh no, you can run. Yeah,
So
you can
is it
run.
my turn? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and hope that I can... Nope.
Nope. Alright, girl.
Okay. Now I want to try and
Get to the
let's
job.
see. So did he do a half action while running to do that shot?
No. I'm
Yes,
moving
sir.
forward at full speed so that they're not catching up to me because I can't
Okay,
sprint.
you're running right now. Okay.
Yeah.
He did a half action shot.
Yeah.
That's what you mean. That's all he did.
But that doesn't
Well,
impede my movement at all.
Okay. And
Not
what's
in
our
this circumstance.
and
yeah.
what's our distance between them right now? I sorry because I forgot already.
Well, we're at like, what, 35 meters from the door?
No.
40.
As of
we're in
right
the-
now, you guys are like at 40.
At 40? And they're
But-
like, what, 25 meters behind us?
25 or 23.
23, okay.
Okay, I wish to sprint once more.
Okay. Go ahead and take your shot, since you don't have anything else you can really do at the moment.
Oh, thank God. God damn it. Whatever. Better
Alright.
than a 2.
So my plan is that you guys get to the door, try and get through the door, and then if anything happens bad, I'm gonna hit the button.
Well, I mean, once we go through the door, doesn't it reset? So you'd have
Yeah,
to do it
but
before.
I can push it. But I'm gonna use it. Like if you get to the door and you can't fucking open the door or something.
Then he's gonna use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Zach,
like this always.
Tybalt, you fire again and blow the bitch's last limb off. She is now known as Bitch Stumpy. Bitch Stumpy yells for her sisters to pick her up to continue the chase. Garvel, what would you like to do?
Okay. So when we do a shot, is it a half when we take a full action to aim after when we do the shot, can we run after? Or does it take a 2 turns like
Well,
the
if you do
full
a
action,
full action
to
to
aim?
aim, that
And
is
it's a
your
full
action.
action to yeah, is it a full action to shoot it after too though?
No, it's a half
The shot
action.
is a half action. You
That's
can
how
shoot
I'm,
and
that's
then
how I'm
run.
running and
Okay.
shooting at the same time.
Yeah, I still gotta get that concept down. Okay. So I wanna take a full action to aim at the larger one again.
The QB, the queen
Yeah.
bitch. Alright.
But this time not specifically aiming at any like limb or anything.
Yeah,
just
just
like
trying to hit it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does
Zach,
you
go
still
ahead
take
and
a
roll.
penalty for that, or?
No, it's not a called shot.
Okay. God damn it.
Finally, and at long last,
What is your
Zach.
problem with this orc?
Zach blows a hole right through the chest, through the very heart of bitch Stumpy. Her final cries for Tybalt echo throughout the chamber as the rest of the bitches fall silent for a moment.
Do they pause?
No, still running.
Damn it! They
not,
just stop.
They're just not yelling or anything.
The moment of silence as they continue the chase.
Moment of silence for Stumpy.
And slowly, and for no apparent reason, inexplicably, cherry blossom leaves or petals fall through the air as bitch Stumpy falls to the ground for the final time.
In slow motion?
In obvious slow motion. Poorly rendered frame cutting slow motion. And as she hits the ground, a single tear falls from Tybalt's face.
Ripping pepperonis, mate.
I had to take a life today.
It was a life! Carful, what do you want to do?
I mostly just feel bad that I apparently singled her out by doing this.
She was a very unlucky bitch today.
She was quite heavy.
Not giving a single shit for what just happened. I try to fire at the larger one
thanks,
again.
man. I've been working on this for the last 5 minutes.
Alright, roll
It's
your
important
ballistics
to me.
test. Overcome with grief over the death of bitch Stumpy. The tears welling in Garfle's eyes. He aims his rifle at the queen bitch, but stops having a crisis of morality and chooses to shoot wide, which, I might remind you, is a very difficult thing to do because she is quite wide in and of herself. As he fires, the bullet whizzes by her and her gravity arcs it. What do you guys want to do?
How close are we to the door?
Like 20 meters or
How
so.
close are they to me?
Just run for the
He's
door.
ahead of me, right?
Fuck it, let's just get out of
Right,
here.
good.
I'm so fucking
He
over
took
it.
2 full turns, right? Because he aimed and fired.
Mm-hmm.
How close are we to each other? Did I catch
You guys
up
are
to him?
caught up
Okay, how close are they to us then?
now. 16
Well-
or so.
16 or so, and we're 20 from the door?
Yeah.
And we're moving about 5 a turn, or
I think you moved like 6.
6?
Am I at the same distance as Tybalt about?
Yes, you're
after
both next
after-
to each other
okay.
right now.
Okay.
Alright, so it's my turn then?
Yep.
Alright, well, it's... I can do a whole lot right now. Okay, I missed.
You fire, and the blast hits the corpse of Old Stumpy. Missing all of the other bitches.
Good. I'd like to point out that she's at least like 7 meters back behind the crowd.
It managed to miss all of them and the gravitating one to hit the
Well,
corpse.
it's a laser. So...
Lasers aren't affected by grav.
Whoa. That's going a little too far. They're affected less.
Alright. Zane, Zach, what do
Okay.
you want to do?
I'm
What's
waiting
that?
for them to get to the door. I want to see what happens.
He's got to wait another 3 turns until we're 2 meters from the door.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, and sprint is based on my
That's
full
your-
action walk.
Oh.
It's
Like
your full
what?
action
How?
run,
What
yeah.
distance do I get to? Like, will I be able to make it to the door if I sprint right now?
What's your... Hold on, let me check.
My agility is 39, and my run speed is 18. Charge is 9. 6 is full action.
Yeah, so you run 6 plus 4?
Okay.
Or 6 plus 3, because it's
Okay,
39.
I'm basically just double sprinting towards the door now.
Okay.
So, wait, double sprinting?
Yeah, he's gonna keep
But
sprinting.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
sprint one full action, then
He's
sprint
basically
another
saying,
full
fuck
action.
you, you're on your own.
Okay, so he can make it to the door in 3 turns, I can make it in 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then. While you continue to do that,
He'll make it to the turn...
Well, I can sprint twice and then do a half action shot to try and.
Good. Alright. You fire back into the wall of bitches.
good.
Dealing significant damage to a couple of them. None of them really stumble much, but they look like they're kind of getting shaken now from the death of
Bitch Stumpy. Okay.
Zane continues to run. Your turn again.
No, that doesn't do anything.
You miss firing a round, which narrowly misses Stumpy, who is now at extreme distance for your weapon. Nearly. Alright, Zane. Last action. You're almost at the door.
So you're gonna take a half action to aim
for
and shoot?
Yeah, but right before I get to the door, yeah.
Okay, so you're not gonna keep moving and shoot. You're gonna half action aim, half action shoot. So we'll catch up.
Okay.
We'll both be 2 meters from the door.
Okay, which sprint is this at right now? Because I need 2 sprints and then I need a half one. Can I do a half shot right now and then do the double sprint to the door?
Okay, you are 2 meters away from the door right now.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 meters right now?
That's why I'm
Okay.
saying, are you gonna do a half
So
action?
I'm gonna do a half action shot, yeah, to try and slow him down and then try and open the door or get to the door with the other half.
Okay. So
Okay.
roll your
Into
ballistic
the
skill.
door and try to
Alright.
Still overcome by the death of Stumpy. The tears still flowing down Zane's face. But he misses his shot. But he makes it to the door, and with a sharp snap, the door opens very slowly.
Alright, so I still have one more turn to fire before I even get to one more turn from the door. Good. Good.
Can you roll a d10 for me?
How much damage am I going to do to Stumpy?
Alright, your gun's jammed. Or it's overheated.
It's overheated? Okay.
Your last carbine is overheated, and your
My pistol is
still
jammed.
overheated.
Okay.
So he's still 1 turn away from the door right now, right?
Yes. He's
Okay.
actually 2 meters away from the door, but he's one
Yeah.
movement
Yeah.
turn from being in the
Okay,
door.
And it's
I
a full
also
action to unjam both of my... Well, sorry, each of my
Each
guns.
of them, yeah.
Okay.
do you two want me to try and push the button like right?
I swear to God, if you close
Yeah,
the fucking
yeah,
door
I'm
on
gonna-
us...
I'm gonna do a half action to shoot one more time and then the other half to jump through the door and then... So, I'll do that right now.
Does it, but it resets the moment he leaves the room, so
let
should...
you through the
if
door
he's gonna-
without pushing the button?
Yeah, if you jump through the door, it's going to reset your buttons.
Yeah, it'll
Oh, it's gonna
reset,
reset the
hit,
buttons?
but the button that I haven't hit yet.
Yeah,
is
the
on.
last button
It's
has
on
is
Tybalt.
mine. So
Okay, so yeah, okay. Garb will do your action, and then Zek will hit the button, I guess.
I am going to get so violated.
Do you want me to
Doesn't
hit the
matter.
button?
You can go for it. I don't...
Did you aim or no?
No, this is a half.
Okay.
If I'm gonna die, I want to die having taken down, like, 40 orcs, and then just getting molested by a group of them as they cry about bitch Stumpy.
Alright. Are you going to press the button or not?
And if I'm not gonna die, then, you know...
So I want Tybalt to be like.
I'm 2
dive-
meters from the door.
Yes,
I
Tybalt,
can't-
Tybalt is running
This-
and diving into
I
the door
literally
at the
can't
moment.
make any... Oh wait, no, my guns are jammed. I literally can't do anything unless I want to run back the other direction
Guys,
with my knife.
I think
No,
we
but-
should probably just go through the door, because if he hits it and the door shuts on us, it's game over.
Well, it's
For
only,
me.
it's only game over for
Yeah,
him.
so
Yeah, you're
yeah.
fine.
You got a better chance for 350 experience. So I leave
So-
that to Frawl. I'm diving through the door either way. So.
Okay. So I yell out like while you're diving, Tybalt, do you want me to hit the button?
Do whatever. I
Okay,
set this place on fire.
I hit the button.
Roll 1d6 for me. Fuck, I need to go back because I forgot. which
Just
one
watches it does something, just knocks him like unconscious or something.
Nice.
I don't know what you're looking for.
The last time you pressed the button.
Oh, you passed it, because there's the 6 and the 5, and that's when he pissed himself and then
There
took
we
5
go.
points of insanity.
Can you roll a d100 for me? Wow, with a d100. Damn.
Is Tybalt limping
Alright,
today?
with, you feel the powers of the warp overcoming you, Zach. Flooding with untold power. You focus your mind towards the queen bitch. And with a violent burst of energy from the warp, you smash into her, sending her reeling. Can you roll a d5 for me? Alright, she is so weakened that she falls over, crushing 4 of the other bitches with her girth. Tybalt makes it through the door. The door shuts behind the two of you.
Yes.
That hallway was a challenge.
You ain't seen shit yet.
I know we haven't seen shit yet.
No more bro hugs. No more bro hugs.
And
I want to give you a bro hug.
Have all the buttons reset?
As you look on the board, you see that there is now a single green button flashing.
And
Is it a different
everything
one,
else is
or-
like pushed down? Like, is it one of the ones
None
that...
of the other buttons have popped up. Just a single button has popped up, and it is flashing green.
Which side is it on?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay, but it's one of those 4.
Yeah, it's one of the original 4.
Oh.
Okay. And it's just flash. Okay, so I let
thought you
them
said it
know
was a fifth
about
button
that.
that popped up.
I let them know that, but I have no clue what it does.
So, just to clarify, one of the original 4 buttons has popped up and it's green. Doesn't matter whether it was
It's
originally...
green and flashing.
Doesn't matter whether it was originally red or green. Doesn't matter which side it's on. The point is, it is a flashing green button that has popped up.
Well, for argument's sake, we'll just say that it was Garvel's help button.
Okay.
That popped up, and it is now flashing green.
So,
So,
he let us know then?
I actually...
Okay, so
But, yeah.
go for it. I'm feeling lucky.
Hit it.
You want me to hit it?
Yeah, hit it.
If Zane is okay with it, I don't see any way today could get any worse.
Wait, did you guys even look at the room yet? Like, did you even look around?
I don't give a shit. Hit the fucking button. I roll a perception check on the room, and then I tell you to hit the button regardless of what I see.
Okay, wait, do the perception check.
I don't see anything. Press the button.
Okay, with great hesitation, I pushed the flashing green button without knowing any such thing. I don't know
Alright, can you
shit.
roll 1d10 for me?
Oh god.
Alright. The wind rushing behind, or the wind that you felt before, has increased. It is now a torrent flying about your head. Your binds that have held you release, and a door behind you opens up.
Okay, so I'm gonna go right through that fucking door because I don't want to be in this room anymore.
Can you roll? Do you have awareness on your character or no?
Let's...
Check your character sheet.
No, isn't Zane the only person out of our
Yeah.
group who has awareness, and I have evaluation?
Yeah, I don't. I have...
I'm really good at the rolls with it.
Do you have dodge trained as a skill or no?
No, I just have +2 initiative from paranoia. That's it.
Okay. Can you roll a dodge check for me?
Is that 10?
It's just a D100 against your agility.
Ooh.
Good. Walking towards the door, you step on a tile that just gives way and you fall.
Through it?
Yeah, you fall through the tile down a very long and slender tube. You fall for what feels like at least a minute or two, and then
Oh crap,
In a-
that's fun.
Can they hear me? Like,
Yeah, they can hear you screaming
Fuck.
right now.
What's going on, buddy?
In a very painful moment, the tunnel opens up into a room, and in a half of a second, you are slammed against the ground and knocked out for 9 rounds.
9?
9?
9 rounds.
Okay.
It's the best day ever, isn't it?
So you guys just hear me smash into the
Okay.
fucking...
Kind of wishing you might have switched with me now, don't you?
Smack!
I'm
right
a
there.
legend amongst the orcs.
They both. You guys notice that Zek has slammed into the ground at quite the speed.
We noticed that.
Yes, you noticed offhandedly.
Is he in
You kinda
front of
noticed.
us, or
Yeah, he's in
like
front
through
of
the
you.
Is-
boxcast? What?
You guys notice he's in front of you.
Oh, okay. He
Oh,
dropped
he's
into
in front of
our.
us.
He's
Okay.
he's about 20 meters in front of you guys. Just slams into the ground and stops moving.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I start sprinting towards him to see if he's dead. Not knowing.
I can't sprint, but I cautiously make my way forward.
All right.
You can unjam your gun.
Yeah, actually, fuck that. I take a full action to unjam my carbine. I need that shit.
Oh.
I know where this is going. I don't like this. Is gonna be bad.
As
Isn't it?
soon as I see the screen change.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me about my gun.
The
Unconscious
bitches
person.
were enough combat, man.
Alright, I need to switch this over to the game board.
So if you guys don't kill them in the fucking 8 more turns that I'm knocked out,
You can help us.
can they hurt me when I'm like knocked out?
Yeah, but it's not
If
usually
we-
a high priority.
Yeah, if we like ran away or something, yeah, probably. But
More so, it's
if
the
you
fact
had-
that if you all get knocked out, you're just dead.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Oh, I want to do the combat screen, not this one. Yeah, there we go. Combat screen.
Combat screen.
Forgot how to edit tokens. Three. Two seconds, guys. Oh, that's not that much. It's 25. Alright. Zach, how much health do you have?
It should say over on
He-
my thing, but isn't it like 10 or do I have like 11?
I think whatever you call it.
12.
Yeah, I think Thrall has 10 and you
I have
11.
10 wounds.
And Garvel, you have like 14, right?
Yeah.
Isn't Garl has 14? How much does Nihilus have? Is that, he has the most, right?
I think he's 12. I have them. Yeah, I have them.
Oh wow, I have more than he does.
Alright, as you guys, or as Garvel makes his way over to Zek, he looks in the distance and notices, or not notices, with horror and much dread, he sees a slot warrior vassal.
Fuck.
These are machine mixed with biological matter. They are highly demonic entities. It looks almost like a... what would that be? You want to try and describe that?
Do we have a page and all for this?
No, it's in the
Cthulhu on an
Ascension.
Airwalker from Star Wars Episode 6.
Yeah.
Or a sea anemone with teeth.
Oh, hold on, I'll find you guys a picture. Because it's kind of hard to describe, actually.
Don't let it near your genitals.
That's a thing.
I wanna fuck you.
No!
Isn't it VASSAL?
No, it's not onslaught, it's just slot.
Yeah, it's vassal, not vassal.
Nyeh. Oh, I don't have it on the internet?
You have to spell.
Yeah, I do.
Well, you're also looking at construct. Why don't you just pull that page up there?
Yes,
So they
if you guys want to look at the stream,
Okay.
It's out by like 20 seconds or something, but
yeah,
just,
no, but just wait. Basically, it looks, it's a mass of tentacles and teeth atop a bony, spidery legging.
Its breath stinks
Oh,
of
there I
death.
See it?
Holy shit. Okay.
So that's in the corner of the room.
Is this one of these?
Yes, there is just one of them.
Do you want there to be more than one?
I thought there was
I-
two at first. I was gonna be.
They are quite massive. They are about 3 times the size of Tybalt here.
Good. Am I currently the tallest person?
I think so. You're 190. It's easy for me to remember.
I thought Garble was taller.
1.9.
Yeah.
Garble might be taller.
I'm 190 centimeters, so. Is Garble taller? I thought it was. There's only one person who's taller than me. So either Garble or Nihilus, I don't remember.
Doesn't matter.
No.
This Xeno is incredibly strong, very durable, and absurdly pissed off at you.
Alright.
You hear its scream echo throughout the chamber.
Did we see this before or after he ran up and I unjammed my gun?
Only after he ran up and you unjammed your gun.
Okay, so my gun is unjammed?
Yes.
Okay.
Garble,
Um,
everybody roll for initiative, 1d10. Even Zek, who isn't knocked out.
Oh fuck! I said it in chat 1 second. Fine.
It's 7 plus agility 3, so that's a 10. Which puts him just before Tybalt. Yay!
So how does that work?
Thrall would go first, except for the fact that he's knocked the fuck out.
Okay.
Then, not Tybalt. Then Zane will go, and then the enemy will go.
Okay, I was confused in the order you put it, because...
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the
Okay.
proper
so,
order.
Alright.
Alright, so this creature is about each of those. Well, I can just measure it for you.
Yeah.
From Thrall, he is 14 meters away. From Tybalt, 22.
Okay.
How far can it attack?
Well, he has both ballistic and weapon abilities, so pretty far.
What exactly does Stim do? Like, would
it
I be?
increases your abilities for, I think, like 3 or 5 turns. So that's all.
So it's not something I'd be able to use on Zek to be able to like help him like gain
if you
conscious.
want to do that, yes, I will let you do that.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do
Well,
that since I'm near him.
How, like, assuming it's effective, how effective would it be?
It's gonna depend.
It's going to depend on what he rolls?
Yeah.
Okay. But, like, if he rolls, like, a 1, is that just going to wake him up? Or,
You'll
like,
see.
okay.
So I have to roll a D10 or a D100?
So you're gonna inject it, and I'm gonna make you roll 3 d5s.
Okay. Each separately can.
Yeah. Or you can do it at once. Doesn't really matter.
God, I keep on going to the freaking Twitch page. Give me a second.
No, I hope the sound of the rain isn't too bad on the mic.
All right. So 6 turns have been negated from
So he'll wake
Thrall's
up in
slumber. He will wake up in 2 turns because the 1 turn has already passed.
3. Okay.
How fast can you go? You go at 30, so you could move. Okay. It closes the gap on you by 3 meters.
Oh, I didn't get to do anything?
You go next. Now it's
Oh.
your turn.
Got it. I guess I unjam my pistol for when it inevitably... Wait, do I still have... My carbine is still out, right?
I think you unjammed it already. No, I
No,
not.
I unjammed my carbine, because that's
Oh.
the gun that has the higher
I'm just going to
range.
say that while he was falling, you had the presence of mind to unjam your pistol too. Both guns are unjammed.
Okay, but my carbine is still equipped?
Yes.
Then I take a full action to aim.
Okay. Zane, it's... Thrall has 1 more. Zane, your turn.
Okay, I take a full action to aim
Okay.
with my rifle.
Tybalt.
I fire.
Okay. Alright.
Nice.
Cool. That's 11 damage. Just trying to think if there's any modifiers for him.
Oh.
Because it's 14... 19. So his toughness.
Oh, toughness of 5. Got it.
Alright. Fro, you are now awake.
Okay, so I have a question. If I use an ability that makes something suffer a penalty to all their tests, does that, like, count when they attack and stuff like that? Or, like, what is it?
It's ballistic skill attack, anything, ballistic weapon, anything that requires a test, it punishes.
Okay, so then if I wanted to cast my inflict pain, how do I do that?
What is it? Oh, okay, hold on a second.
Your character recovered very quickly from this.
What page is it on?
Yes.
I hit the ground. I'm probably in battle.
Some pretty
It's
good
a
stuff.
minor.
I should probably use psychic powers.
Yeah, it's a minor psychic.
That's not even in this handbook. But can you find what a page that's on while I'm doing some other stuff?
Yeah. It's 168 on the PDF.
168?
Yep.
Thank you. Oh, I'm like right next to it. Cause the person to be racked with agony, feeling their mind with unspeakable pain. The target is entitled to a willpower test. On a failed test, the suffers a -10 on all their tests and struggle to control their pain. Every 10 points on which exceed the threshold. Alright, so, it takes 8 power to use. So you can either try and use it now and then do your roll, or you can... What's it called?
Meditate?
No, it's not meditate.
Focus?
It's the other one. It starts with an I. Invocation?
Yeah.
Invoke.
You can use Invocation, and it'll give you another bonus, but it's a full turn, I believe, to use that.
So
Okay,
he has to roll an 8 or below to...
He has to roll an 8 or higher.
Oh.
Out
On
of
a
10.
10 or...
Out of however much... Out of 100 and infinity?
What?
No, I'm
You have to roll above an 8
Yeah,
out
on
of
what
infinity, based on how many dice you have... Oh, fuck.
Because if he's rolling...
I'm just wondering, like,
Spells are
Alright,
complicated.
so, where is it? So I can read it out so you guys can know.
Basically, wasn't it? He needs to roll out anywhere
You're
above
psychic
8.
rating 1, right?
I think so.
Then you
I'm
get
not-
to roll 1, I think it's 1d10?
Okay, so that's what makes it difficult. Because we're just saying he has to roll an 8.
Yeah, you roll 1d10 for that, and then if you use Invocation, you gain your willpower bonus as well.
Okay, so I have 43 willpower, so that would be
That's
1
4.
plus 4.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you only have to roll a 4?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll do...
No, it doubles your willpower bonus, so you would instantaneously get it, I think.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
but
get
it-
your willpower bonus plus your psychic roll, and then if you invocate, it adds your willpower again onto
Basically, your choice right now is if you want to take a risk to try and get it on this one, or if you want to make sure you take a full turn to get it.
that next time.
Right, and so the doubling the willpower thing, is that from...
Invocation.
Okay.
Okay, and if I just did it right now without the invocation, do I still get the willpower?
You get to do
You
it.
get a single willpower bonus instead of a double willpower bonus.
I see, okay.
So it's a +4 right now, instead of being a +8 if you invocate.
I mean, you have a pretty good chance with how you have it, but it's yeah.
The +4 has a pretty good chance. Yeah, I'll do the full turn, invocation.
Invocate.
Okay. Zane?
Yeah, I need to fire now. Yeah.
Roll for damage.
Nice.
His weapon gets a +2, right?
Oh yeah. Also,
What's
if
your
I ever
weapon do?
my weapon is
What's the bonus for? God damn it, you.
1d10 plus 3.
Okay, so it does +3, so that's 11.
And also, if I ever get a critical, oh shit, sorry
oh,
man.
yeah, that's one.
If I ever get a critical, I get +2 also.
Mm-hmm. Was I looking up? Right. Notepad.
See what happens when my phone rings on this shit. This is what we do.
All right, you fire your rifle and hit the horrible creature in the left leg, dealing 7 damage to it. And it's now the creature's turn. Okay.
Okay. Full action aim.
Didn't you already do that?
No, because I took a full action to aim and then I fired at
right.
it.
So you're gonna aim again?
Yeah.
Alright, Thrall.
Okay, so I'll use inflict pain,
Okay.
which is 8. So do I have to roll for that?
You still have. Well, you don't have to roll because I think you have a +8 now. So
Yeah, well,
technically,
it-
you don't have to roll, but I'm pretty sure it's beneficial to do so.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah, it has
if
the
he gets like
overbleed thing if there's more targets, but yeah, I'll roll. So
The
I
dangerous thing is if you roll a 9, you will get psychic phenomena. So if you want to
Yeah.
avoid that, then you shouldn't roll. But
what,
it's not.
what is psychic phenomenon?
Like if he rolls
It's a chance
9,
to do something bad.
Yeah,
Just in
like,
general.
to us. Like,
Yeah.
you could do something bad to us.
But he would have to roll a 9 or a 10.
He has to roll a
But-
9.
I can avoid that by just not rolling.
Yeah. But then you don't get the overbleed effects.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's only one target, so I'm gonna just skip the roll and just use inflict pain.
Okay, hold on a second. I want to remember exactly what inflict pain does. It gets a willpower test against that to try and not be taking as the damage, or not the damage, but the what's your willpower? Slightly shaken, the slot warrior vassal is unaffected by inflict pain. It just staggers for a brief moment and then continues its charge towards you guys.
Okay, and that was inflict pain's a half action, so
Yeah, you can take a shot or do something else.
Well, does he have his gun drawn or anything?
He has to
I
ready
have
his
quick
weapon.
draw. I have quick draw.
No.
So if I have quick draw, can I just shoot it with my other half action?
Yep.
Okay. What do I need to roll for?
Roll 1d100 for your ballistic skill. Think you missed.
Yeah.
So yeah, your
Yeah, 27.
your last shot fires off into the air, unwieldy.
Sorry, guys.
Zane,
Yeah.
your turn.
Okay, so what distance is this thing between us right now, and how fast is it moving? If I take a full action to aim right now, will
It
I
moves
be?
at 3, and it's 8 away from you.
Yeah, because if I took a full action to aim at it, would it decrease my skill with my rifle right now? Because it's pretty close, right?
It's not going to move to within 3, so it's not going to by the next
Okay.
turn. But the turn after that it will.
Okay, so I want to take a full action to aim at it again.
Okay. Zach? Or... Tybalt.
Nope, not even close.
Zach fire in there, racing wildly. Alright. Thrall, your turn again. It's now very
You
close
should
to you.
probably move back behind me.
Yeah. So if
Yeah.
I move with half action, how far can I move?
On your character sheet, it says
Yeah,
in the
it
bottom
says
right.
your character sheet, or on the Ordo.
Which
It says walk half action or walk full action.
For you.
Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't see that down there. Okay, so it's 2 for me. So can I?
You can just go like right behind me, pretty much on the top of me.
You can go
Or
there
be.
Yeah.
or there.
Okay, so I'll walk.
You should probably go to the left.
Yeah, to the left too.
There.
And then I'm gonna try and shoot with my other half action.
Alright. Roll ballistic test. You miss. Your shot echoes wildly in the corridor, bouncing off of the roof, but doing no damage to the beast. Garble Zane.
Wait, what happened to Tybalt? Did he do a full action aim?
Yes.
Or am I next? Oh, okay.
You're next. Go. Nailed it. Roll another d10 for me.
And if that's a crit, I get a +2 to it too with that one ability I have.
Roll another d10 for me.
This is why I like to have you in combat.
How much? What does your gun do? What's the plus? It's
One,
plus 3,
one
right?
d10 +3, and then I have or never mind. No, I don't have the +2. Sorry, I don't have that +2
Hold on
crit.
for a second here.
So if you're gonna put +2 on the crit on it, don't do that. I don't have that. Remember, I only have sure strike and sprint.
Is 122? 202.
My rifle's a 1d10 +3.
And it's impact, right? Yes.
Impact.
Alright. The horror's head bursts like an overripe fruit and sprays blood, bone, and brains in all directions against anyone within 4 meters of the target. You all must make a agility test.
Oh shit.
All or
Anyone who's within 4 of it, which no one is, I don't think.
No.
Because it's... yeah, 4 is...
Nice, just right in front of us.
Oh, we're gonna disregard the other one, because your bonus that you would have gotten is that it pierces through the target, but there's no other target to hit. But yeah, your shot explodes its brain by a lot. Bone and guts and brain just fly everywhere. It's kind of fucking disgusting. And with that, combat is done. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Hey.
That was the most overpowered roll we've had so far. By a very significant margin.
You made up for my shit once.
Nobody messes with Zane.
So, just so you guys know, that was... what, 30? 36 damage?
It
To the
only
head?
had 25 health.
It only had
it's
12 had
31,
health
right? 'Cause
left.
It had the 5
Yeah, but-
toughness. Not that that changes anything, but
But its maximum health was 25.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have one-shotted it from the very beginning if you would.
Wow.
Good. Good. It's quite the critical strike.
Yes.
you're a badass, Zane, but I'm not gonna hug you.
Only high fives from now on.
No, because that's gonna be even worse.
You're gonna fall over drunk and hit the trigger on my rifle, and it's gonna roll triple d10s.
Tybalt doesn't drink.
So you guys gonna ask me like what the fuck happened to like Crawl?
Maybe we were slightly more concerned about this
Basically, we
giant
saw,
tentacle monster.
Yeah, we saw this
It
giant
jumped.
tentacle monster thing across me from the room.
And we're like,
I
hey man,
just-
where have you been all
and,
day?
and instantly I ran up to you and like hit you with like an injection and like started aiming at the fucking thing because I'm like, we're fucked.
Yeah. You want to talk about your feelings for all?
Right?
Ow. I just got dumped down a chute and my ass really hurts.
Good.
Go on.
Continue.
Looks like I'm not going to be able to help you guys from above anymore.
Aww.
Oh well. Outside of that time where it really helped me.
So you guys have any idea what's in this room?
Can I do a... Is awareness to check for the room, or...
Perception.
Oh, perception.
Awareness is like traps and shit.
Yeah, okay.
Awareness goes off from me, not you. You just have awareness.
Oh, okay.
I test it.
So I can't like go and say I can do like an awareness roll just to check the room for traps right now?
You
Like
can do a
that has to be...
perception check, but
Yeah.
it wouldn't be aware. Like he says, your awareness goes off. Roll for something, and then if you get a high enough number, he's like, "There's a trip mine over there. Don't step on
Well,
it." But you can
well,
roll a
okay.
perception check without him.
Well, I might as well do that right now. I want to do a perception check to see if anything around us, surrounding us, is a hazard.
Roll
Can I do
for
more
perception.
than one perception check per room? Because I know I rolled as soon as I came in.
Is this a D100?
Yeah.
D100.
What's your perception?
My perception
Higher than that.
is...
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's like 32 or something.
Yeah, it's 30.
Yeah. You look around the room. Are you looking for anything specifically? Like traps or
Sure.
something?
Just for any of like those trigger plates on like the ground or like anything obvious on the walls.
Okay, you don't see anything that looks like it's potentially lethal. All you see is that in the distance there is a single final doorway that is gold-leafed and made of marble.
Sweet.
Do we have a path to the door, or
Yes,
like?
it is. It's where the monster came from.
So it's directly in the opposite corner of the room from us right
Yeah.
now.
You just have to walk around its now flayed corpse.
Do we want to head to the door, or
Should
should
probably head for the door, yeah.
Yeah,
Wanna
I
go-
probably go for the door.
want to go like straight to the door, or do we want to go like?
Unless Frawl wants to meet Bitch
Well-
Stumpy.
No.
No.
Oh yeah. When we came through that door and shut it, did they like crash into it and go like, Tybalt?
Sure. Just for you. They're still moaning outside the door for you all.
And they heard the battle.
Yes.
As long as they naively think it was me who blew its head off. Tybalt is okay with this.
They were very aroused by Zane's feat.
Well, they don't know it was you.
Maybe they did. Maybe they
Yeah,
recognized
maybe-
the
yeah,
gunfire.
maybe-
I mean, if you
Okay.
want to go brag to the orcs.
Maybe there's like
we can just open the door and go tell them.
You could.
Yeah.
You could do that.
How about you wait until we're on the other side and we've opened the door? You can run back across the room and let
I'll
them know.
pass. I'll pass.
Anyways, what do you guys?
I write a
wish
note
to
and
do?
slide it under the door. Do you love me? Check yes or no.
Keep in mind that only one of you can get the 350, but all of you can have the
Split it.
200 if you all walk through the door.
Well, I mean,
We should all
I
get
didn't-
two.
I
are we
didn't-
literally just going to turn around and start shooting at each other?
You could.
I'm down to give us all the 200, unless
Yeah.
one of you guys wants to mess with me, and I'll roll some d10s.
yeah, I don't really want to
Yeah,
get like.
Credit it.
yeah.
Maybe if Zane still only had like 4 wounds left after the trap room, but you start with 13, right? And you got 9 back, so you're...
Yeah, I
you're
have 14. Yeah, you're,
I'm the only one who's down. I'm down 1, so I'm at
Not
11
only
instead
that-
of 12 because I
not
set my own
only
arm
that-
on fire.
not only that, but I have sure strike, and so I can like reverse my rolls. So I'd watch out if I were you.
Yeah, I was content with the 200 to begin with. So.
Yeah.
Also, I really don't want to get the you saw Tybalt go absolutely berserk once and believe they want to kill you.
Well, hey, it's an extra 50 experience if you... I mean, well, you'd get 50 and I'd get 400.
Ooh. Let's go to the door.
Sit burn. You're all gonna go to the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all agreeing on 200 each.
Alright.
We
Tybalt
think,
betrays them at the last second.
yeah, we think.
You all open the door, and it is a very bright light on the other side. You step through, and Zek, you regain consciousness on top of Neelis's body. Garvel, you regain
Oh.
consciousness in a long and cold hallway. And Tybalt regains consciousness in a doorway with a lot of people surrounding you, wondering why you just fainted.
Why the hallways?
So wait, why the fuck am I on Neelis?
Because you just ran up to him to see what was going on. It's where we ended last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why are there a bunch of people?
Because you just opened the door to come in from the administrative main office.
This is picking
I was
up
already
where...
in the administrative main office. I was walking towards the hallway. I was
Yeah.
almost at the door.
Okay,
You opened the door when we ended last time. So you opened the door and fainted with the door open, so everyone's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, this is the recap. I called you on the comm, and me and you started right there, and Zach was partway there already, and we all met up at the door. Well, I'm further away from the door, I think. You guys are closer.
Zach made it to the door.
I was in the
Zane is,
hallway
like,
watching.
10 meters away, and Tybalt's where Zach was standing guard at.
And we're all running there because we saw the guy leave the room and disappear in thin air.
Well, you saw the guy leave the room and disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Zach
reason
only saw
I
the
was
door open.
I was confused because I thought somebody got in there before me, and I'm like,
Yeah.
well, no. Yeah, okay.
And will all of you run a perception check for me?
Whoa.
Good.
Nobody saw nothing! Congratulations!
The story of my life.
Freaking scumbag DM day.
Ain't nobody seen nothing, Scumbag DM Day.
Got free XP for Neelis.
Yeah, pretty much. Danny gets experience for not having been here.
So how
Dude,
long were we
you have
out
to kill
for, or is that
any-
going to have to be discussed next week with someone who wasn't here for it?
But wait, so we forgot about our bitch's dream, right?
About what?
Our characters,
dream?
we forget about our bitch's dream, right?
Like the dream we just had.
You remember very few details about it, but you all kind of remember it happening.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Sweet.
For all, your head is throbbing and you feel horrible at the moment.
Right, and I keep the insanity, the +5 insanity. Wait.
Roll 1d5 for me.
Zane just
You
wants
have
to
2
say...
insanity points.
2? Okay.
Zane just wants to say he has a really weird feeling, but he really hates hallways right now.
God, fucking
Just for some odd reason.
hate hallways. And yeah, they all swarm around. All the people that swarm around Tybalt are like, "Hey, are you okay? You've been out for like 5 minutes."
One tear rolls down his cheek for the loss of Stumpy, or bitch Stumpy.
Bitch Stumpy. Stumpy! And that was Scumbag DM Day.
Otherwise known
Yes.
as Hallway.
Otherwise known
GG.
as Final Fantasy 13.
Damn it.
I like
this.
13. Hey, I was gonna buy Lightning Returns, I just don't have enough money.
Don't do it. It's a trap. It's always a trap.
I
How does
like
that game get
13
two
too.
sequels?
He likes 13.
I liked 13 too, and I tolerated 13.
Oh my god. Hallway, slightly worse hallway, and then
No, dude, 13-2 wasn't in 13-2, I got so fucking lost that I had to go, like, look up online to figure out where the
well,
fuck...
no, I don't mean the hallway is in like the same like because in 13 it's literally a hallway.
Yeah.
In 13-2 it's the skills that are the hallway. It's the RPGing that's a hallway.
Okay, good.
In Lightning Returns,
Have you played it?
it's just painful. Yeah.
Is it worse than 13-2? Because I want to play it.
It depends. Like if you like the gameplay of all that, then it's fine.
I want to fight.
But
like,
if you like the story, it gets worse.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Significantly worse.
I
And
was,
the actual like core concepts of the game, because it's like Majora's Mask. It's a timed game.
okay.
So you can't do like all of the things. So if you don't like that kind of game, it sucks. But if you do, then it's fine. It's basically just 13-2 again with less options as to where to go.
Okay, I'm interested in the combat mostly.
Yeah, the combat's pretty much the same.
The story for 13.
Yeah, the combat they touched up a little bit, like, but yeah, it's pretty similar. So I think you'll like it. I actually really like the combat of Lightning Returns, despite hating everything else about that game.
Is it is there any like point to like can you like auto battle spam it, or is there like
Oh, you can't auto battle spam it like at all.
okay, good.
You have to play the entire because there's I don't even think there's a party in it. I honestly can't even remember when you have like a party.
Okay.
So yeah, you're micro.
Fucking Reddit or something, is that still a thing? Can you like fucking rank games?
What?
Rent games?
Yeah, like rank games for like
Yeah.
Gamefly or something, yeah.
Like here, Max, like they have a new like video rental store and everything here. You can rent games and videos and
I
stuff.
haven't done that since I was 10 years old, so I was like
That one major company that owned all of them like shut down and stuff that was around here. Like it wasn't Video Update, but it was whatever the other one was, and some other company moved into it. So there's still a couple, but there's no like Force Video or like or movie gallery. Movie gallery's gone. They're still, take in mind, it's still pretty expensive to rent stuff. Like it's way easier to go just watch it online. Like it costs you half as much.
this is a game though.
Or yeah, or I mean like a game and stuff. Like yeah, for how much you rent it, you could buy half of it.
Oh. But it's like
Yeah.
$50. It's
Alright.
like $60 a month.
I'm gonna stop the stream now.
Okay.
Yeah. GG is
GG, you guys made it. Nobody died.
Yay.